Do you guys want to learn how to make unlimited gold and money like you're currently seeing on the screen? It is the most easy and simplest gold and money glitch in Red Dead Online. And if it's something that you guys want to learn how to do, then stay tuned because we're about to show you exactly how to do it. Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now if you guys paid attention to the beginning of this video, that's right, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get unlimited gold and unlimited money very simply and easily here in Red Dead Online. Now the only thing that you guys actually need to have is a treasure map. So you either need to rank up or find a gang hideout, which I do have a video on how to find them, and you need to get one. I prefer a little bit more secluded than anywhere else on the map, and that way you're not really bothered by any other online players. Now, I didn't have a treasure map on me, so I did head to the nearest post office. This one happens to be in Rhodes. I'm going to go ahead up and pick up a couple different treasure maps. Now, the ones that I was actually trying to look at were the ones that were trying to be a little bit further away from everybody, like Lake Isabella would have been a good option, North Tumbleweed was a good option, or even the Kasama River would be a good option as well. It didn't really matter. I did just pick two because we are looking for a very specific type of treasure once we get to that location. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up this one right here on the map just to see where it's located. And you guys are going to notice that it's way up really close to Annesburg, and there's not a lot of players that go up into this area. So this was a great option for me. So obviously step one, have a treasure map. Step two, we need to obviously get one that's a little bit further away from everybody else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast travel up to Annesburg, and we're going to make our way over to the treasure map location. Now this one is absolutely perfect, and this is the one that I'm going to choose because it is very open, very easy to, it's very accessible, and you don't have anything covering the actual treasure box itself. So you don't want an overhang like a rock or anything over the top of it because you need to be able to put a wagon over the top of this one. So this one's actually going to work out perfect for us to do this money glitch and gold glitch. Now, once you find your location at the treasure map that you're needing and wanting to go ahead, you're going to want to find a cart, and you can find these pretty much anywhere around the entire map. Now, what you need to do is steal it, so you're going to lower your honor just slightly by doing this, and you need to borrow it. Now, if you want to return it later, that's completely up to you. I'll leave that one up to you guys if that's something that you want to do. If it's not, then go ahead and steal it, and you're going to want to make your way over to the location that you already have on your map, at least that you have identified as the location that you want to be able to do this. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to slowly back your wagon over to onto the top of it, and you're going to want to make sure that the wheel is actually on the treasure box itself. Now I'm going to show you guys on the screen exactly what that looks like. So this is perfect. Now what you're going to want to do is, I actually made a little bit of a mistake here. I couldn't actually loot this box, and that's actually what you're going to see I'm trying to do. So this is an example of how not actually to place the actual wagon itself. Now it does take a couple times to actually get it how you want, but as soon as you get it lined up the way that you want it, which is basically exactly how I have it on the screen, I have partially blocked it so that you actually do get the alert to open it. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make your way over to the treasure map or the treasure box, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open it. Now what's going to happen is it's going to basically force glitch the box to stay closed, and you're actually going to take out the contents, and it actually leaves the open grayed out at the bottom. Now at this point, what you need to do is you need to just readjust your wagon just ever so slightly so that you can actually get the word take to show up on the screen instead of open. If you see where open is actually in white and not grayed out, stop and do not continue, because at this point you've done something wrong. You should be able to loot this box exactly and take right there on the screen. And then what's going to happen is now I'm just going to hold down the X button and it's going to continuously take it. Now, from time to time, you will have to restart the holding process. You can tape down your controller. I actually have a weighted item that I can put on my controller, and it fits perfectly on my Xbox controller, and I can actually walk away from this for a while and do something else. And believe it or not, while I'm actually making this video, I am still making gold, and you can kind of see it stutter there for just a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and restart it here in just a moment for you guys. But that's all you guys really need to do. Number 1, have a treasure map. Number 2, go to the location and make sure it's secluded from everybody else. Step 3, make sure that the location is open and accessible to a wagon so that you can actually put a wagon on top of the treasure map, or treasure box, I should say. Number 4, make sure that you go and get a wagon. Step 5 is to put the wagon on top of the treasure map, or treasure box. I keep saying treasure map. And step 6 is to kind of move it out of the way so that you can actually get the contents inside of it, and having the take button work and always displayed for you guys. And that's all you need to do, and repeat the process. And then every once in a while, if you want to add a step 7 to that, is make sure that you guys, come back every once in a while and make sure that your character is still taking, because it will, like every few minutes or so, it will stop taking the items from the treasure box itself. Now, this is going to earn you a ton of money very quickly. Honestly, it's only going to get, or I think the max I ever got was 2 gold bars from one setting, and it was about $150 to $200 max for the money. But this is the quickest and simplest way to make a ton of money in Red Dead Online right now. And I can tell you guys that honestly, I have so much cash in Red Dead Online. And within only a few minutes of doing it, just a little bit after this recording, I got up to over $50,000 and like 600 gold bars within like a 10-minute period. It really doesn't take that long to do it. It's very simple and very quick. But if you guys do have any questions about it, then please let me know. I was actually a little worried that this spot itself was not going to work because there wasn't like a backing area to this treasure box area, because some of them have like skulls behind it, and that's kind of a backing, so you can kind of get your character in between your wagon and the actual like statue or statues of the actual treasure loot area. But it's really not that complicated to do. Just make sure that if it ever does say open in white, do not open it anymore. Go ahead and readjust your wagon, whatever you guys need to do. Now, right before I actually started recording this segment of the video and my voiceover for the video, I actually had to reposition the cart in order to get the take button to completely work again. So sometimes you will need to adjust, but this is so quick. You guys aren't going to have to waste hours upon hours doing it. It's literally minutes to set up. It's solo. It's super simple to do. And unfortunately, there is no co-op option for this because people can't really see your treasure boxes. So I'm sorry about that. If you guys are wanting to do it with a friend, you can try. They can help you, or you can help them set it up. That's about all that you're going to be able to do. But if you guys do have any questions about the method itself, or maybe you're just struggling with it, and if you guys are on Xbox and you guys want me to come check it out and help you, I definitely do my best to do that if I can and if I'm available. So just go ahead and leave your Xbox username down below, and I will do my best to help you guys out. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a ton of information, and I wanted you guys to see how easy this is, and that's why I've kind of dragged this video out a little bit to show you guys that there was basically no cuts. Once I got the wagon in the exact spot from it, there's no cutting. I didn't shorten the video. I didn't want to make it look like that I stopped and did anything. I didn't even have to move the wagon at this point, and I'm continuously making a crap load of gold and money. But that really is all the time that I have for in today's video. If you guys did like it or enjoy the video in any way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.
Yeah.